Hello, this is a demonstration of Premier integration between Rockwell Automation's L85E ControlLogix controller and PowerFlex 525 variable frequency drive. I'm connected to a computer connected to this lab over Ethernet. The particular controller I'm connected to is number 13 here, and the PowerFlex 525 number 13 here. And the motor that we'll be controlling is this motor down here. So with Premier integration, you connect everything over Ethernet, and we have built-in objects that correspond to these components. We have objects for the variable frequency drives. We have them for the controllers, remote I/O, Ethernet switches, and many, many other devices. So in this demonstration, I've downloaded a program into the ControlLogix controller. Here is the program. And one of the values that we have with Premier integration is you can configure the entire drive through Studio 5000 Logix Designer. You simply add the drive to the Ethernet, assign an IP address, and then you can go through and program any of the parameters on the variable frequency drive, all from one tool set. So from here, you can set all the parameters of the drive, set the overloads, set the min and max speeds, set the acceleration rates, and all that can be done right here from Studio 5000. So in this demonstration, we downloaded a program called PowerFlex Lab to the controller. Here's RS links. The controller you saw in the video feed is this controller right here that has the PowerFlex Lab demonstration in it. This is the 525 and the 755 as well, connected over Ethernet. And here you see the I/O configuration that shows these two VFDs, those are these two here, and the L85 rack in the A7 controller with input and output modules is here. So that's downloaded. We're in run mode. Everything's looking good. And then we have an HMI. This is a panel view 5000 HMI, 5510. And this is actually an emulator that comes with Studio 5000 View Designer. Again, this is all Studio 5000. View Designer and Logix Designer for the program. And within this, we have different objects that we give you that you can get from the library, and we have them for the PowerFlex. We have for the PowerFlex 755. Again, you can get this this sample, and all these objects are already pre-done, so you don't have to build them up from scratch. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is show you the Premier integration. So back in front of our View 5000 emulator, again, it's the same screen you would see on the actual hardware OIT terminal, panel view 5510, 10.4-inch screen. And here is our lab video feed. Controller is here, and the PowerFlex 525 is here, connected to this motor. So we can go ahead and hit start. And you can clearly see this motor is spinning. If you look at the faceplates of the 525 drive, you actually can see some of the different components of it. We have a home screen, which gives you a speed indicator, as well as a trend screen showing speed and current that the drive is drawing from the motor. We also have other screens you can use in here. We have faceplate screens. I'll make the feed a little bigger so you can see it. This also has some trends that you can look at. We have the maintenance screen if you want to adjust the speed and the current. And information, so this is nice. If the drive actually faults, you'll get a time and a description of the fault. Same type of setup for the PowerFlex 755. You can see these screens look very similar, almost identical. And then here are the common controls. We can stop, we can start, shows you that it's running. We also have a trend screen here that's a little bit larger to see. And then, of course, you can navigate through the other screens within the panel view 5000. Here's an alarm summary screen, for example, showing you that we had a start inhibit, a 755 start inhibit and a fault. So it gives you some information here. You can acknowledge, you can take action on these alarms. This is a navigation button that allows you to navigate through the different screens. So we can go ahead and hold the drive. And as you see here at the top, we can unhold it, and then we'll go ahead and resume the simulation. So this concludes the demonstration of premier integration between Rockwell Automation ControlLogix controllers and CompactLogix controllers and PowerFlex VFDs. Thank you.